Bro say I'm not from Fort Worth. I grow up there. Where am I from? Tyler? Where am I from? I don't know this. I don't know. So that's me. So that's me and Blake. That's me and Blake before school. Mind you, look at the house. Look at the blue brick on that house. This is on the west side of Fort Worth. I went to Montague Middle School. I went to Montague Middle School. Where is that at? Zoom out. On the west side of Fort Worth. What is it by? What is it by? Let me know. Oh, okay. Como. This is Lake Como right here. This is Lake Como right here. I just zoomed it. I just zoomed right in on it for y'all. This is Lake Como right here. Lake Como. You read that? What else is to it? What else is next to it? Las Vegas Trails. Wow. Hold on. Las Vegas Trail Boulevard. Wow. I stayed in some projects over here with my first baby mother. Wow. What are you talking about? Hold on. What's this over here? This big park, right? This big park, right? Montague Middle School, right? This big park right here. What is this right here? What is this right here? I can show y'all what this is. I can show y'all if y'all want to know. Oh, Jace. Where is this, Jace? Jace, where is this? No way. Is that where I'm at right there? In the middle? With all the members? I knew Lil D since Lil D was little as hell too. That's me broken bummy in the projects. That's me and Lil D when we up in New York. That's me on the first day of school. In the same yard I just showed y'all. Nah, no way. Pay attention to the bricks on these apartments. Are we really gonna do that? Matter of fact, you go to one of these dates, right? You go to one of these dates, right? Is them my big homie 2 kids right there on Google Maps? Is that TJ and Layla right there? Man, stop playing with me, bro. Like, all that, Jace not from Fort Worth. Jace from not from Fort Worth. Bro, I'm from the west side, bro. It is more hustlers and more anything than a nigga just sitting down on a bum ass block all day doing whatever the fuck he want to do. But, alright, now this. New challenge on my kid, on everything. New challenge. I just showed y'all what projects I was at growing up. When I was in middle school, at them same projects, when JC was in middle school, trying to be a hooper, when I dropped out of middle school, now I want to know from BAK Jay, what projects did you grow up in? I'm going to wait. I ain't responding to nothing else until he tell me what projects he grew up in. Saying I'm not from Fort Worth is crazy. Fuck I grow up then. Nigga, Washington? Fuck I grow up then. Oklahoma? You talking about Tyler? Fuck you mean? Ain't no way it's gonna be in his comments believing that I'm not from Fort Worth. He delete that shit because they on your dick. Do you want to post a video to Tootsie music? No, fuck that. Tell me what projects you grew up in. Tell me what projects you. I want to know what project JC grew up in. I want to know where he was at. Cause he keeps saying he not from Crowley, but you not telling us where you from. You keep saying you not from Crowley, but you not telling us where the you from. This not making sense to me. I just went on Google Maps and showed y'all. This has been public information my whole career. Get real now. Keep talking about I'm not from Fort Worth. Chalk that up and eat a dick. I'm talking about, boy. I'm not from Fort Worth. Lucky it's 2 a.m. right now, 2:30 a.m. I wish a motherfucker would say I'm not from Fort Worth. I call my mama. I call my mama and have her tell you how the fuck I get down and where the fuck I'm from. My mama know I'm reckless. My mama know I'm a problem. You think that's... I promise you. My mother knows I'm a... My mother. My mommy knows I'm a problem. What you mean, boy? You better stop it. I just be out the way trying to chill. Be what my kids doing what I'm supposed to do. So when I'm on my deathbed, whether it's early or when the time is right, I know I did what I needed to do in life. What are you talking about? Now I'm not from Fort Worth. Get out of here with that shit. Where is you from? Because I can Google Maps everything and show you when I stayed on Las Vegas trails, when I stayed by the project, by Parkside, when I stayed in Saginaw, when I stayed in... Come on, man. What? I even lived in Woodhaven with Cujo. I used to sleep on I'm finna name this Cujo Flow. I used to sleep on Cujo Flow. What are you talking about? I even used to stay on the east side in Woodhaven for a good amount of time. What is, man? What's on with that shit? Pussy ass nigga. What you talking about? You know how many times I would get jumped, put my backpack on, and go back to school the next day like I'm about to find one of them in one of their class and beat the goddamn shit out of them, get suspended, come back, do it again. I used to wake up for school, put my backpack on like, getting jumped today. And still went to school. And didn't get no never cried, never bled, never swelted, never welted up, never knotted up, never black eyed, never nothing. Go to school and do that shit how I'm supposed to. What is he talking about? Anyway, like I said though, I showed y'all where I'm from. This public information. I'm from the west side of Fort Worth. I grew up by Parkside Projects. Them was my projects. I lived in Las Vegas Trails, on Las Vegas Trails Boulevard. I lived in Saginaw at one point with my baby mama. First of all, still had the house on the west side. Still would go to the projects. Me and my mama wouldn't see it. I went to go live with my first BM in the north side of Fort Worth, right? Then I stayed in Woodhaven for a little bit. All them, everywhere I stayed, still had the childhood home on the west side where my family was. And still would go to the projects. What are you talking about? A challenge, BAK. A challenge. I got a challenge for you. BAK. I got a challenge for you. You keep saying you're not from Crowley. Show us where you from. You a killer, right? On my dead partner, show us where you from. You a killer, right? Show us where you from. Killers don't hop on the internet and say they killing people. They don't do that. Show us where the fuck you from. You keep saying you're not from Crowley. Why the fuck we don't know where you from? On my dead partner. Bitch. Don't get on the internet and say they clapping people. Go on with that shit. I don't give a fuck if you don't bang. I don't give a fuck what he bang. If you don't bang, no, none of that. Don't hop on the internet saying they're killing people. Especially when you get 1 million+ views on your music videos. Don't do that. Pussy ass nigga. Now mind you, chat. Mind you. I have a challenge for y'all. Find me anywhere where I hopped on the internet and said I was gonna kill this man. Now who more realer? I see through that shit. Boy, fuck he talking about. Whenever I hopped on the internet, I ain't even gonna name all them other niggas I done had beef with. But whenever I ever hopped on the internet and told him I'm gonna kill him, I ain't never told a nigga I'm gonna kill him on the internet. Fuck niggas talking about on my dead partner. Got me fucked up. Cigarette much needed. Nigga got me mad that I'm on this bitch. Fuck nigga. You wanna go back and forth on TikTok and shit. Get out of here. I'm not finna keep responding to you. What'd he say?
And still smoke your goofy ass.
Do not hop on the internet saying they gonna smoke a nigga. They don't do that. Don't do that. Do not get on the internet saying they're going to kill people. They don't do that. Real gangsters don't do that. They don't do that. You know how many rappers out here? I know I'm better, but I ain't gonna lie. That little comment where he's saying, "You're not from the murder. When you first came out and blew up, we were all looking around like you're not from here." Says who? Says you from the burbs? You wasn't getting active. I'm getting active 2015, 2016. I'm in fucking, nigga, what? I'm in middle school getting active. What the fuck you talking about? I make auto-tune Siggy song music for fucking girls and going through it. What you mean, boy? Nigga ain't on this bitch trying to be no gangster. Now you want to just bring that shit out of me. I don't want that shit. Goofy. Goofy. What you mean? How that shit go though? He had to delete that TikTok. I ain't gonna lie, cause you was gonna look stupid. Too many people was finna flood your comments. Like, gang, I'm for surely from Fort Worth. What you mean? Swear to God. And mind you, any Fort Worth, y'all gonna click this, y'all gonna give this to the Fort Worth blogs, all this shit. Any Fort Worth that wanna hop on BAK dick and eat his shit up, ready to eat his kids and shit, and hop on Jace meet when I just be sitting back being a father, being a real respectable out here. Mind you, he did say fuck all of Fort Worth in my DMs. So y'all do whatever with that y'all want to do. Because on God, if I say it, y'all gonna eviscerate my ass. But if he say it, y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all already got his shit up. Fuck you talking about? I don't give a fuck. 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 What you mean? Hop on my dick. I be seeing the Fort Worth blogs, posting shit, and in the comments talking about they gonna do this and do that to me, and I'm this and I'm that. Every page that sit there and speak on me got no profile picture, no post up, no nothing. Just straight bums, nigga. What you mean?